Hello, my name is Brooke Hender. I'm a cognitive hypnotherapist. Today I'd like to share with you my thoughts about taking action. I like to think of myself as a runner. Well, I go running quite regularly. And a few months ago I injured my right foot and I took the usual action. I didn't take any action. I rested my foot. I thought, well, I've probably just damaged it a little bit. I'll rest it and see what happens. So I rested it for a few weeks and it didn't get better. So of course I tried the logical next step, which is to start running again, because that was bound to make it better. And surprisingly, it didn't. So I decided to go and see a specialist. So there's a lovely place nearby where I live called the Maris Practice. And I went to see this really fantastic man called Andrew. And he had a look and he said, okay, well, you're really tight in some areas, mainly to do with my hip, but also my hamstrings and other bits. And he suggested that I do some stretching, and he pointed out some specific stretches, and he also did some acupuncture and various things. And it felt a bit better, and I went away and I did the stretches for a day or two and then sort of didn't. Then I noticed that my foot wasn't getting better. So I went back and he did some more stuff and he said, okay, this is where you're really tight, my hamstrings, and he showed me some specific stretches. And he also gave me an exercise called the clam, where I have to put a band between my knees and then sort of open my knees up like a clam. I thought to myself, if I don't do these things, I'm not going to get better. I'm just going to keep getting worse. I'm going to have the problem. And it's really interesting to me how I went to a professional, listened to what they had to offer, and then didn't do it. Why? Because it's painful. It's hard work, and I don't see results immediately. But I want my foot to be better. I want to be more flexible. I want to be able to run without pain and to enjoy it. So every day I'm doing the exercises. I'm getting up and I'm also doing the very painful hamstring exercises. And there's 3 different positions and I have to do them 3 times each for about 15 seconds each time. So it's not a massive amount of time. So it's not like I have to give up 2 hours of my day. I probably have to give up no more than 10 or 15 minutes. And yet I wasn't doing it. If you're struggling with something, if something isn't right in your life, go and see somebody. And when they offer you solutions, follow their advice, do the work, take the action. Because it's by taking action that we make the change, that we make the difference, that gets us to where we want to be. There's so much information out there. You can find out online so much about so many different topics. But only you can take the action. Only you can make the difference. And if you're unable to take that action, just think about what it is that's stopping you. What is it about that decision of yours to not do what you know is helpful for you? And think about why. And if you're not able to, speak to somebody who can help you. Somebody who will be able to find out why you're not taking action. So many people offer a conversation that will help you find clarity about what you're going through. Take action, because you deserve it. You truly do.